Today, I believe that you're here for one reason. It's vision. I am convicted with what's in the invisible realm. There's something kicking inside of you, something breathing inside of you that just wants to come out, and you're here to see God do something crazy. Colossians 1:16. For by him all things were created. Now you could just stop there and you could just feel a little better there about your vision. If by him all things were created, I was also created by him. So if I was created by him, he created me in a destiny big enough to handle the vision he gave me. It says all things were created by him, things in heaven and things on earth, things visible and things invisible. What he's talking about here is that he created everything. So he created your destiny and your visions and your dreams and everything that's going on. And inside of that, there are two worlds. Let's talk about what God has here. The word invisible. If I were to put a blanket over this microphone and it became invisible, it would not mean that this microphone was not real. It would just mean that you couldn't see the thing that was real. Invisible doesn't speak to the object because it's there. It speaks to my eyes. There's an invisible world that is just as real as the visible world. The visible world is not just what I have seen, it's what I can see. So if we were really to talk about this visible world that he's talking about, we'd have to pull out something. Can we just journey 93 million miles away today to our sun? The closest star. For us to run this thing, they have estimated it would take 7 million years for a power company to put all of our wealth together. For 7 million years for a power company to run this bad boy for one whopping second. But God spoke and it stood still and has been burning since. And sometimes we're like, God, you don't know how to fix my family. God, I'm pretty messed up. I got a lot of scars, God. This is the visible universe. To go deeper, we're going to have to go to Hebrews chapter 11, and this is one of my favorite verses. It's a verse talking about being robbed of your passion and your emotions. Chapter 11, verse 1 says this: now faith is being sure of. That word there also would be substance in the King James Version, or if you were to take it back to the original name and meaning, would be concrete. It would be underneath. It would be foundation, something you could stand on. Faith is not some mystical idea. It is powerful. It's what you can build upon. That word sure of was also the ending line that they would put on a title or document or deed when they would hand over a piece of property to you. You haven't stepped on it yet, but you have the proof that you own it when you showed up. Being sure of what we hope for, and certain, that word in the original language right there means conviction. Being sure of that I have something to walk on, and I'm driven by the conviction of what I do not yet see. Faith is the tension between what could be and should be and isn't, and God has called you to change. I am convicted with what's in the invisible realm, that I am so convicted I will do anything to stand upon this concrete God has given me to see it come to pass. Invisible realm, come to birth. What's waiting up to be birthed through you? The devil keeps trying to distract you, keeps trying to throw you off, keeps trying for one more year, for one more lifetime, to let the seen dictate the unseen. 1 Corinthians 2:10 says that God hath revealed unto us by his Spirit, for the Spirit searches all things, even the deep things of God, the invisible realm. It's there and it's living inside of you. Keep warning you, hey, you're pregnant, hey, you got something something on board. Hey, there's something coming that's gonna change what's in front of you. Hey, just keep going, just keep moving. I know it's hard, I know it's difficult. I know now you can't hang out with certain people, can't be around certain things. You gotta wear different clothes now. You gotta stay up all night because this thing is just keeping you awake. You can't sleep right anymore. You can't think right anymore. Now you're eating for two, not just for one. But keep going, because what you're about to birth is the deep things of God. And if these deep things come to pass, get ready, world, because here it comes. It's time to take our roving eyes off and say, God, take this wound, take this pain, because I'm called to do something great. I got vision. I can't stay here for any longer. I can't keep waiting. I can't keep dying. You see, the devil's not afraid of who you are right now. He's not caging you up with depression, anxiety, fear because of who you are. He's caging you up because of what you're about to birth.